Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Octopath Traveler 2. In the previous video, we did the cross paths for Hikari and Agnia, and we also did Ochet and
very well.
We also did Ochet's and Casti's, which I thought was really good. So we're gonna wrap up the last two cross paths here, but before we do that, we're actually gonna do a couple of things here. We missed a couple of things. One, we still have yet to get Partitio's EX skill because we haven't found the shrine. Well, the shrine's here in Southern Crackridge Wilds. We're gonna go do that. Also, I did grinding off screen. And, as you see, there's some inconsistencies here. Tamnos, Throne, Partitio, and Ochet are all at level 81. The reason being is I brought Alron with them, and one of the times he did it, he gave them times 100 experience.
The customer.
So yeah.
Where was I?
He gave them 100 times experience. So that obviously helped. I also personally, not personally, I was able to get Agnia to have him follow on. What I did was well, now that Tamnos is at like 81, I can always just do that instead of having to go, instead of having to pay for him when I do that group. Agnia has had a 2% chance.
I'll do what I must
to have him follow. So basically what I did was I saved before attempting to allure him, and then whenever it was like, oh well, I failed all the times, now I need to go fix my reputation by going, where the hell is this thing? Where the hell is this? No, I don't want to go that way.
Let's play.
Where was I?
I might have one of these people have the more people coming up. Hold on, let me check. Skills. You know what? We don't need to step ahead. Let's just lower the. Let's just have evasive maneuvers on. Oh yeah. Also, I think one time with let's see how I get there from here. So I probably have to get there from over on this side. Oh no. I think he also gave 100 job points, 100 times job points as well as one of the things. So there's nowhere else. Fuck.
I suggest you get out of my way.
I literally just might look it up.
Bring it on.
This is kind of pissing me off. How the hell did I get to the thing? No wonder I didn't get to it, because it's fucking. I don't see a hidden path or anything. Like I talked to the person, be like, oh yeah, here you go to like get all your job classes and everything, which by the way, I went to all of them and I got as much as I could for everyone. I got I need like specific items for a lot of them, like the cleric, the thief, do you say anything? No. The cleric, the thief, the skull, hello.
I'm just getting warmed up. Bring it on. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it. Let's get to work.
Here I come. I still have much to learn.
That didn't really give us much, but it's fine. Also, I learned that if you capture the big cat, the big Kate, if you capture him, Ochette actually has one of them. They will give you their ability will basically be like fully heal you or do something. They'll give you some kind of a good thing. So I'm like, that's cool. But majority of the time it's always been just them healing me. So it's whatever, but it's not that big of a deal. I am literally gonna have to look up how the fuck I get to the shrine because I do not see any way over there.
Time to clean up the filth.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, I can't go too far. I'm sorry, what? There's a little pathway over there, you motherfuckers. Crazy. Now I kind of lost my train of thought of what I was saying to you. Chosen merchant. Unto thee I grant new power. Negotiate schedule. So, I'm sorry I lost my train of thought because I was like so pissed at this, but pay a single foe to let you act during their turn. That's interesting. All right, let us go and so there's also a couple of other things we gotta do too. So we gotta go get the last rusted gotta get the last rusted the last rusted weapon for the arms master, which is what we're gonna go do. And then there's 2 quests left for us to do that we can go do right now. We're going to go do those first before we go do the cross paths. So, wait, is the thing not in this area?
Out of my way.
Here I come.
I'm going to check. I thought the thing was in this. Oh, no, it's in the... Okay, yeah, it's over there. In the border fall area.
Stand aside or fight.
Well now.
So, yeah, I feel like I'm definitely should be fine now to face. At least I hope so. I would hope that I'm okay to face the final boss. Also, almost everyone has all their job skills. Obviously, everyone on the other team does. I think everyone on this side are missing a couple, but no, it's all good. Yeah, it was a little like for like the
Are you my
first
next
two
All right.
for like the first two fights that I had Arnold with for the Partitio group. He always gave them just job points. So he started off job points times 2, and then the next one's job points times 10. I guess also those don't stack.
Life is too precious to risk.
It would always
It's
be
my
whatever
turn
the
now.
highest one was. Now, if you improve the dancer skill with it, I don't know if that increases it as well. It probably doesn't, but I digress. Also, now I remember what I was talking about. The Kates. The
Are
big
you my
fat
next
Kate.
patient?
I had
No,
Ochette
thank you.
capture it, and I also had her capture the Keen Octopus as well. I don't know what that thing does. But they have with the big fat Kate, his food that he makes when you like prepare him instead of keeping him.
You are a poison that must
Oh,
be
hey.
purged.
Thinking time.
Time to
And
shine.
have everyone defend for the first round.
My turn.
My turn. Not this time. Here I come. My blade sings for the pride of Ku.
There we go. Yeah, so the item that you get when you prepare the big cat, it actually increases how much experience you get as
Out
well,
of my way.
which is pretty interesting.
All right.
And that stacks, so yeah, so you want to definitely have Ochette capture a few of those so that you can get, yeah, I don't think I have any more of those items. Let me just check. A jewel kick right there, so I do have some. Say, yeah, so use during battle to increase experience gains. So yeah, if you have, so it'll increase your experience, which would actually be very helpful if you want to get, you know, more experience. So,
Here I come. Now then.
so it's, yeah, I like it. And we are definitely blessings in this. Oh, right, that's the thing that does, I believe that's the accessory that gives us, that if whatever accessories we have that gives us negative, or whatever gives us negatives will make them into
You
positive.
are a
So.
poison that must be purged.
I actually
Here
find
I
it
come.
kind of funny that that I ran into both a Kaith and an Octopath in this video, and none of my characters have any of the boost of those on, and yet when I have the boost on, they take fucking forever to show up. So
Out of my way.
I digress. And that's also what you want to do too. So when you get Auron, when you have Auron, you basically just want to go around and wait until you get,
Life is too precious to risk.
until you get
Well now.
an enemy with a fat Kaith in it. And you could also do it with the Octopuffs as well. There's the rusted staff. Okay, let us go and wrap up this quest. And then we'll start doing the other quests. Take a gander at this. To rest and reforge the divine weapon. Spirit Lord Staff. Spirit Lord Staff Deliverance. All 6 divine weapons have finally found their way into your hands. These are legendary weapons, forged in the days of yore. Only our masters are worthy enough to wield them. Take care that they do not fall into the wrong hands. Master the power of these divine weapons and claim the title of Arm Master for your own. Wise King Shields and 20,000. Alright. Let's put that last one on. Oh, it's a Wise King Shield. Raises physical defense at start of battle. That's not so bad. That's actually could be good for, yeah, I think that would be good for Oswald. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna go change into the other party right now. And I feel like these are probably their best classes to have everyone in. I might be mistaken. There's probably gonna end up being better classes, but this is what I have for now. So, first things first, we are going to Flame Church. So we have to go all the way to the cathedral there to do the quest that we gotta do. You know what? Since we're fucking here.
Thank you, Cap.
Yeah, I fucking got his stuff. Let's go. And the good news is, with both the Octopath and the Kate, you don't need to be at full boost in order to do it. Nope. Oh, also, you guys remember that octopus boss that I did at the beginning of the last video that I fought? Yeah, he just shows up randomly every now and then in that cavern. And Ochet has one of them now. I honestly have no idea what the ability does, but here, you know what? I'll even show you. As a defeating monster, chest has 25% vomit. Yeah, so here's all our stuff. So yeah, ignore them. So yeah, we have the big guns. We got the giant gator. We got the light reverend. I could probably get rid of this guy next. There's the keen octopuff. See, I have no idea what ultimate enervation it does. Then there's the deep one. See, avert disaster. All I honestly have no idea. Does that only work when I'm fighting another one of these things? I feel like he also has more health in that fight than now. And there's the chubby Kate. Supreme Luck of the Cat, which gives you, like I said, that could heal you or give you some kind of a boost of stuff. So that's honestly really good.
I'll take that.
The one bad thing about this group that I have is none of them has information, now that I think about it. Oh well, not a big deal. I mean, this group's just more so for fights, not so much for
seeing you here.
anything else, so.
You know, after Kaldina's death, I began my own investigation. Of everything that's happened, ever since the Pontiff's assassination, I still felt as though there were other forces at work, you see.
Yeah, Temenos had that feeling too.
I carry a great deal of shame these days. And the day I was betrayed, I vowed never to misplace my faith again. Then I found a clue. Vados, the architect, the man responsible for the series of murders at the heart of it all, had written records he kept well hidden. What I found within was simply stunning. He had an accomplice. Who could this accomplice be? I figured if I found out their identity, I'd uncover the truth. And so I decided to search the town where it all began. Would you be so kind as to assist me in this endeavor?
I'd love to.
It heartens me to hear that. Thank you, truly. We mustn't draw attention to ourselves. Let us meet in front of the underground passage.
What I actually really like about these side quests is they actually like show you where to go next.
Now's our chance. Don't mess it up.
Don't you worry. We'll get it back no matter what.
Anyone who passes through here is gonna have to deal with us. And we'll fight in the name of our Lord. And just who might these two be? They look rather suspect. And it looks as though they're on the hunt for something. I'm afraid the only way forward is through them. But we cannot cause too much commotion. What to do?
I'll be honest. I actually like the fact that Ort lived. Ort, if you guys don't remember, is the guy who,
Fool.
Ort is the guy who was with Chaldean, there, so... I actually do like the fact that,
I
he's lived.
underestimated you. Brilliant work. You know, I'm suddenly reminded of when Crick and I practiced our swordcraft together. Whenever we took on a mission of life or death, we would always have each other's backs. Though I was the lesser skilled of us. In time, we both became Sanctum Knights.
On your guard. I ask you, why do you wield your swords?
Why?
Worry not. The answer will no doubt come to you in the course of this duel. Come and be baptized. Is that your best, Ort? I find your swordsmanship lacking, Crick.
You what? I shall not yield. Are you with me, Ort?
Indeed. Let us show her what we are made of.
No need. I've seen enough already. Ort Edgeworth. Crick Wellesley.
Edgeworth?
In the sacred name of the Thunderblade, I pronounce you Sanctum Knights.
How dare you say the name of the Thunderblade when...
We've done it, Crick. God's blades at last.
That we are, though we've yet to accomplish anything. The journey merely begins here, Ort. Let us continue to hone our swordcraft and strengthen our will for what lies ahead.
After that, only I was chosen to be Caldina's bodyguard. It was as though she could tell from Crick's swordcraft alone that she could never bend his will to hers. Crick always walked the righteous path, even when that made the traveling all the harder. I long to have the same conviction. Forgive me. I've talked at far greater length than I planned. Let us continue on.
I do like these quests as well. Give us a nice little insight to you know, what some of the important characters that we met along the journeys have been up to. So I do like that. And it's also like a nice little revisit to everything that we've done. Like, this is literally the first dungeon that Temnos covered. So.
I can't find it. That damned hair ornament's not here.
Cease your sneaking about. You stand in full view of the gods.
I found a couple no-good meddlers, though.
Such a warm welcome suggests I need show you no mercy.
Damnable God's Blade.
Ah, I see you're not alone. I shall take this one on. You take the other.
We'll make quick work of these intruders.
There's no one we can't teach a lesson.
Shall we?
Let's go!
Alrighty, so
Come on!
Yeehaw! Bring it on. Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it!
I wonder if the oh yeah, the money's more. That's actually interesting.
Let's get to work.
My prey awaits. Wahoo! Go on then! Sorry.
Where was I?
He only conjures it to. Okay.
Blaze on, Octopath flame.
Ready?
There!
Good effort.
Here we go!
Ready?
Bring it on. Take this. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Are you all right? What's this? A crescent moon necklace. Are you members of the Moonshade Order? Do you know Vados the Architect?
Huh?
Aha. I take it that you do. If the Order's believers are here, then... does that mean he was working with the leader of the Moonshade Order? But why would he? The Moonshade Order is the sworn enemy of the Call people. Who is your leader? And what are you searching for?
Ask your benevolent gods.
You have my profound thanks. My investigation continues apace. I swear to you, Crick, I shall stray from the path no longer.
Sword of Oath and 10,000. Slim chance to reduce target's physical attack. That's not so bad. Alright, that one's done. On to the next one. Well, I gotta go to Crackers, but I don't want to go there quite yet then. Need to change my characters first, because I don't want to actually... I don't want to be like, oh, I got some business here, and then accidentally start the thing. Not that it really is a big deal or anything like that, so... Also, what I'll probably do too, I once I'm done with the cross paths, I'll probably go around the bar or like the thing. So I'll probably yeah, I'll just go to the tavern and just like change party up and just to see what's what and such. But here's our last side quest.
This is where Ethan, my husband, was laid to rest. Oh, Ethan. I'm living life for me, just as I promised you. My own research continues in fits and starts while I look after Elena. I've come across a rather curious set of ruins in my reading, you know. These ruins, they're way out on an island at the edge of the world, where the beastlings roam. I should like to see them for myself someday.
I've brought some flowers, Lady Clarissa.
Oh, thank you, dear. Ethan will be pleased to have them.
I know what you really want. You want to go anywhere and everywhere, researching all kinds of things. But you can't, because of me, right?
Now why would you say such a thing? That's not true at all.
This is actually, you need to complete both Ochet's story and Oswald's story to do this.
Me feel better. It's really nice of you. But I want you to go. Don't worry about me, please. The housekeeper and I can look after everything while you're gone.
Elena, dear, thank you. I think I might just accept such a lovely offer. Though I should very much like to have a guide.
Well, the good news is... Oswald's former assistant. Despite her lay-like demeanor, she is not afraid to say what needs to be said and has brought many a scholar to tears during discussions. The only person who could win an argument against her was her late husband, a feat which will likely never be accomplished ever again.
Watch me shine.
I look forward to what we'll discover along the way.
Shall we?
Bringing food. Giving half. Giving half.
Now, wait a minute. This seems awfully little. You sure you counted correctly?
One, 2, 3, 4. Yes, half, exactly.
Sorry about that. Our mistake.
Here, take more. You lot can really eat, can't you?
Us taking? Taking more? Thanking. Very nice. Very kind.
Beastlings, and so many. Clearly that tome was no idle fairy tale.
Well now, we have a most unusual visitor.
Oh my. Oh my. Might that be Kohase?
It's been eons, Clarissa.
I believe they knew each other.
See one another? At the survey of the pit?
Goodness, how that takes me back. We were just students back then. And it was your knowledge of economics that kept the research going, if I recall. What have you been doing all this time?
I always meant to use my education to earn myself a lordship, you see. So I came to this island, settled it, and built myself a village.
My word. Age did not dull your ambition, I see. But something must have happened. You've made nice with your neighbors. The Kohase I remember would have made their elimination her first order of business.
Wow.
The passage of time can change most anything, yes. How have you been?
My research into the seventh source continues apace. Lately, however, I've taken an interest in the beastlings. As such, I've come to study the nearby ruins.
Is that so? Fascinating.
What do you say? Join me for old time's sake? I believe I could learn a lot from your approach.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to revisit the past. These are the ruins you seek.
Oh, nothing like a set of ruins to get a scholar's blood flowing.
By the by, what connection do you believe the beastlings have to the seventh source?
Well, you see, a mage in search of the seventh source once performed a rite. And according to the account I've found, that rite resulted in humans being transformed into beastlings.
Oh, and what exactly did this mage do to these people?
That, my friend, is what I've come here to find out. The records also indicate a point at which all conflict on the island ceased. and I believe that moment is when the rite took place. What would you suspect was the cause of the initial conflict?
Greed. Someone coveting the belongings of another.
Let's suppose you're right. Then an end to conflict would suggest nothing less than the disappearance of greed from human nature. Put another way, suppose this mage gathered all that avarice, thus forming the seventh source.
Greed is quite a powerful force. It could work. But could you not approach it from the other side? Might the mage not have removed all greed in the hopes of drawing out a heretofore hidden power?
How do you mean?
When we first arrived here, the beastlings shared their land with us. My covetous nature led me to try and drive them from it altogether. When I think back on my conduct, well, I see now that something dark had wormed its way into my heart. Yet, the beastlings never took up arms against us. Rather, they tried to protect us, if you can believe it. And so I confronted the error of my ways, and pledged to live in harmony with them. It was at that moment that I felt a warm power well up from within me. A power I've always supposed was the seventh source.
I just knew I'd find your take on the matter fascinating.
I like this.
Thank you for showing me the way. This has been a most fruitful investigation. Say, do you recall the only quarrel we've ever had? I was solving a puzzle, the answer to which was worth a decent sum of money in a competition. And you spilled your tea upon every last page of my work.
Ah, yes, I remember it well.
After I had words with you, I realized something. I didn't care a whit about the money. I simply enjoyed doing the work. That realization freed my mind, and the answer to the puzzle became crystal clear to me. What I mean to say is, we've been taking on far too much. And that may well be limiting how much we can accomplish.
You might be right about that. So, would it be greedy of me to want to celebrate our reunion with some tea?
Oh, Kohase. No, of course it's not greedy. It's simply good manners.
I thought you'd say as much. Then, let us table our discussion for the time being.
Ah, that was nice. I really like that quest. That was a nice quest. Well, since we're here, let's change. Let's do a couple of changes here. All right, let's first, let's see, let's have Ochette in here. You know what? I'm actually curious. Let's have all the girls in. Maybe there's like something like that with all girls. Hey! You've got such good table manners, Throne, eh? Why, thank you. I suppose we can thank my expertise with knives for that. What do you need a knife for when you've got teeth to chew everything up? It's bad manners. Once you cut their food into bit-sized pieces first. I don't get you, humans. Why don't you give it a try, Ochette? Well, that's all this. Don't people usually just use one knife and one fork? In the city, people use different utensils based on the dishes they're eating. This is making my head hurt. It's simple. You start from the inside, then move outward. Oh, you sound like a city lady, Aggie. I'm not so sure about that. Who taught you that, by the way? The folks back home? They taught me all sorts of things, so I went and embarrassed myself out there. Is that so? They sound like kind people. How is anyone supposed to eat like this? Can't I just use my hands? Don't give up just yet. Huh? This is harder than I thought. You dropped something, Aggie. Ah, but I practiced so hard. The Airtable mask could use some work, but that's a lesson for another day. I love that. I was actually kind of hoping it would be like an all four of the girls. So, all right, let's have Oswald in here. Nope, okay. I don't know, maybe that's something I should look up. You know, out of pure curiosity, we saw it with all the... Is there anything with all the guys? Nope, okay. All right, well, let us just, let us do, you know what? I'm okay with this setup. Let's do the boys first. These have been somewhat long, but they haven't been that long, so I can't really complain too much. Oswald and Particio visit Mount Wise, where Regulus mentioned he would be building his invention. They make their way to the library, hoping to finally lay eyes on his earth-shattering invention.
Now, let's see. Regulus's laboratory should be around here, I reckon.
I wonder if he's completed his astronomical telescope.
Hooray! Let's stop in and have a drink with him.
As in an alcoholic beverage?
Is there any other kind?
Alcohol dulls the mind. If we have a drink, it should be coffee.
Coffee? Just so you know, I take mine with plenty of milk.
That's absurd. Milk blunts the bitterness from the beans. The very bitterness that stimulates the mind.
Well, to each their own. Now, can we at least go inside and say hello?
Very well.
Ah, so that's what this room is about. Okay. Ah, shit, he's dead.
Regulus!
Regulus, what happened?
My research, it's been stolen. And since you're here, have you anything to eat? I'm so hungry, I fear I shall lose the power to speak. Oh, the gods haven't turned their back on me yet. Good gracious! My first meal in 6 days, 19 hours, and 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. You had that weird
What's
thing.
kept you from food so long this time?
You said your research was stolen. What happened?
Everything was proceeding apace. I completed the astronomical telescope. But I had exhausted my funds. So I employed the services of a moneylender. And, well, loans need collateral, so I handed over the telescope.
Oh, boy.
Then it wasn't stolen, was it, Regulus? You sold it.
To my great shame. I proceeded to liquidate the money I borrowed, and well, here we are. I cannot so much as look at my telescope until I've returned the money.
Well, that there's just awful.
cannot fathom why a researcher would hand over the fruits of his labor.
Well, at least he's okay. That counts for something, don't it?
That sweetness of yours is impeding our progress.
Well, on the contrary, a bit of sweetness helps everything along. As in coffee, as in life, partner. We'd best talk to the loan shark first. Get him to give back the telescope.
Be my guest.
That's the spirit. Now let's go find that loan shark.
Probably something we need to just buy it, so... Of course, it's this house.
That astronomer was a nice, easy mark. I can't believe he keeps giving us money, even though he's long since paid off his loan.
Who'd have thought the smart guy wouldn't know how to handle money? We should sell that tube he gave us. I'm sure it'll fetch a pile of coin.
Did you hear that?
Clear as day. Seems our man Regulus is being duped.
Who the hell are you?
Just so I know the score, Particio. Do these cups of coffee need any milk or sugar?
Now, see? It pays to be discerning. Coffee this bad doesn't need sweetening. It needs to be thrown out.
I see.
I
The
like
merchant's
this.
palate contains multitudes.
I like their...
Will somebody shut these two up already?
I like their chemistry.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
Here goes. Where was I?
Where was I?
Feel the lightning all around. Bring it on. Nice.
Now then.
No, then.
Strike them down broken.
They're broken.
My turn.
Yeehaw! I ain't one for holding back.
Impressive work, Particio. I won't be afraid.
Oh! Oh, I don't have the bow or the axe? Oh, well, shit, I'm gonna have to fix that.
I fight for my friends.
Oh, nice, that would be. But this one doesn't get the electricity? That's weird. Oh well.
For the pride of Ku.
Let's keep going.
You got it, partner. Time to gather up the fruits of old Regulus's labor and get them back to him.
Who are you? And what have you done to my guards?
Oh, those fellas saw we were just passing through and kindly let us in.
We're here about Regulus's debt.
What about it? If you're looking for remorse, you won't find it here. All I did was slightly rewrite the agreement to include a little more coin for yours truly. That man may be an astronomer, but he's clearly no good with money. Which has helped me make a lot of it off him in turn. Don't take me lightly, friend. There's two things I can't abide. Fools who can't pay, and intruders.
Can I ask you something? Do you like coffee?
I adore coffee. Nothing better than a good brew, black as night.
Oh, that's so. Then I reckon it's your lucky day. 'Cause I got a nice big old cup of the bitter stuff for you.
What he said. Prepare for a beating.
Get him, gang.
I'll accept only victory.
Oh, look. The same bozos, except for this dude.
Here goes.
Really, Particio?
To work.
Feel the lightning all around.
Feel the lightning all around you.
Good effort.
Strike them down.
Oh, well, he's not with the lightning. Well, that sucks.
Now it begins.
Oh, well.
Nice.
Oh dear. That's that.
Here goes. Take this.
Here I come.
All right, I
I
never gave.
still have much to learn.
I need to give Hikari his proper weapons now that since that he's the arms master.
Curse you!
It's over. Give us the telescope.
I don't know what you're...
Come on now. No more dickering. I've got money.
This lowlife isn't worth paying. Just leave him to me.
Ah, mugging.
Hand it over.
I don't give away anything for free.
I like my odds.
I like my odds.
I need a plan. This wasn't in my calculations. Thinking time. Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Halifax. Now then, they're broken. Thinking time.
Probably wondering, why didn't I just do the thing there?
This wasn't in my
you'll see.
calculation. I need a plan. Now then, all according to plan. Thinking time. Feel my wrath! This is the answer!
This is the answer.
I've seen worse methods.
Damn, that was a lot of money I got. Especially since I got more because I was untouched. Damn.
I'll look the other way this once, partner.
I owe you one. Now, You're going to keep clear of Regulus. You hear me?
Yes. Have mercy.
Oh, you recovered it. The pinnacle of my research. My greatest achievement. Oh, thank you both. I swear to the stars, I shall never forget what you have done for me.
Just promise me you'll look at your next contract as hard as you look at them stars.
I second that.
I'll do my best. Now then, gentlemen, the sun is primed to set. And once it has, my telescope will reveal to you the mysteries of the night sky.
Oh. Well, look at that. What's that big round one?
That would be the moon. No doubt closer than you've ever seen it before.
Well, it sure is lumpy. Looks like a big old cookie sitting up there.
I'd actually like to see that. Fascinating. Those red and blue stars, they form a cross.
A cross? Which ones? Ah, those. That'd be the cross of Cetus, the bearded whale. But wait, at this time of year? Well, it shouldn't be visible.
What do you mean?
Well, Cetus circles the sky, as all constellations do. At this time of year, why, it should only be overhead during the day. I don't understand. How is this possible?
Sometimes we must alter our own conceptions of the world, Regulus. Suppose it is night now, when it ought still be day?
So, day became night? Huh?
Well, it just so happens I've recorded the time of sunup and sundown for many years. And it appears the daylight hours grew ever so slightly shorter for a time.
Wow, they're coming
I
to
thought my
they're
mental
learning about
faculties
daylight
had
savings and
declined,
all that
so
shit, huh?
I ceased keeping records.
It seems you are wrong to doubt your own mind.
In other words, the nights are getting longer?
That would be a reasonable conclusion.
I don't understand. Not one bit. Heaven and earth would have to reverse themselves.
Ah, but our power comes from working at the edge of the known world, does it not?
Right you are, Oswald. This is why I cannot stop studying the night sky. It is a treasure trove of the unknown. I shall carry on my research with my trusty telescope.
More fodder for debates, I see.
You just remember to eat, you hear?
I shall pray to the stars for your continued safety and survival.
That was enjoyable. I really like that. they learn about the night sky and everything, and it was really nice. I like that. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention I'm done with all the side quests here. Oh wow, I didn't realize they also have the stained glass thing, and obviously you can tell that we're not quite there yet. Hold on, I was able to see the travel banter for all of them. Where was I able to see that for again? Oh, right here on this one. So, that's right. And obviously, since we have one quest left that we have to do in Totohaha, that explains it. Okay. No, that was actually interesting. Actually, is that guy still here? Because I'm out of pure curiosity if he's, like, up in his studies. I mean, obviously, I can't steal from him now, but I'd actually like to... just to see what he has. Wheat bread and complex tome, so he doesn't really have anything too worthwhile, so... Alright, let us go change the party. I might as well change it to be with Ochette and, Throne. I'll be honest, I'm actually very excited for Temenos' and Throne's, continuation, because theirs did actually, I feel like there's not, there obviously the treasure is not done at all, so I want, you know what, let's actually have Throne for the lead of this one. So I'm actually curious to know about the continuation for this. They've all been great. I would have to say probably this one's the one that's the most interesting one because of what's behind it. But they're all really good. I do feel like Ochette and Cassie's is more so pointing us towards the super boss, the shadow, and everything about that. That's right, I had business here. Throne and Temenos arrived at Conning Creek to a commotion in the streets. Despite the foreboding feeling in Temenos' gut, the two decided to get a closer look. I also love these pictures as well. Like those the artwork of them together like that. It's really nice.
How did you get that gem, Rone?
I stole it. Isn't it beautiful?
Thieving again? Were you a believer, you would have to face judgment for that.
You sure are passionate about your job. Ouch! Something poked me.
That's what we call divine punishment.
It was this broken mirror. Why was I holding on to this again?
They say it was murder. Just awful.
Murder? What now? Are you hoping to see something?
I have a bad feeling about this.
In your gut?
You could say that.
I trust a detective's gut to be more accurate than my own.
This time I pray it's wrong, though.
Out of the way! This area is closed off. We'll be the ones investigating the incident.
That's...
Oh shit, that's the girl!
Patties.
That was Alpati's, without a doubt.
Yes. And after she finally flew from her cage. Who would do such a thing? Why would someone kill Alpati's?
Now that I think about it...
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
She mentioned fulfilling her mission.
Yes, and she said she had to return to her clan. I wonder what that meant. In any case, we'll need more clues. Let's return to the scene of the crime.
I couldn't agree more, Detective.
All right, let's do it.
It would appear Alpati's corpse was taken to that shed.
Though there's a guard dog on duty.
It would be quite unfortunate were it to howl. Would you ensure that our hound neither barks nor bites, Throne?
Are you asking me to do the dirty work?
My specialty is making dogs speak, so...
It's not easy working with detectives.
Oh, it must be nighttime, but...
Good night.
Oh shit, I didn't see the thing.
Alpati's. Her clothes are stitched in an odd place. There's a slip of paper here.
It says, "The Cavern of the Moon and Sun." It appears to be a map to a cave nearby.
There's more written here.
Where day meets night.
It's some sort of code. There must be something there. Her hands and feet were bound, but her mouth was left unfettered. She was likely interrogated, but was killed when she gave no answers.
Do you think they were after this map?
Perhaps she couldn't let anyone else have it, so she concealed it in her clothes. Of course, this is all mere speculation.
If she was willing to give her life to hide this map, this might show the way to her clan.
There's only one way to know for sure. Let us make for the cavern.
And where, pray tell, is this cavern at? Oh, it's right there. I am curious. I'm actually going to go rest at the inn first before I do anything. I'm curious. Could that clan... Because, you know, actually, we'll probably actually end up seeing her. there's that lady who's like, I feel like there's a couple of situations here where there should be quests, but there are no quests for them. Like that stuff, like that evil stuff toy in Granville. I feel like there should be some quests there. There should be a quest for this lady that we're about to see. I might as well pick these. Ooh, a healing grape bunch. That's actually very helpful. I wonder what happens if you ever go over 99 or something.
Ready to be prey?
Ready to be prey?
Here we go.
So, up here... We're not up here, but we're gonna go there. Oh wait, I guess it's in this area. But no. What, how the... I probably, yeah, I do have to do this, don't I? Nope, not that far. Okay. Maybe I just have to go that way. But yeah, in the area up north, you know, there's that lady standing there waiting for someone. I don't know. I feel like that's gotta be something we could do for her too. That feels like a quest. And then there's the soldier in front of Ku. Like he wants a master and all that stuff. So I feel like that should also be a quest. So I don't know. I feel like there's some stuff they have in here that's like, oh, there should be quests or something to do with them. But and maybe there is. Maybe they're just not as quests. They're just like something that you just have to do on your own type thing. Okay, what the fuck? I don't see a way unless I... Okay, I see the cave. Like, I see the cave. Oh, I didn't try this way.
Let's play.
I might have to look it up. It's not going to let me go any further than that way. Oh, wait. Right there. There's the path. I see it. Cavern of the Sun and Moon.
Howdy there, friend.
Howdy there, friend.
Here we go.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
This is actually kind of creepy, but in a way that I don't mind, you know? This is pretty cool, though.
There's nothing here.
No one leaves treasure where others can so easily find it. but everyone leaves a mark to remind themselves where they hid it.
Huh. Where day meets night.
We have to keep looking, no matter how many days and nights pass.
No matter how many days and nights pass. Bravo, Throne. You're a wonderful assistant.
Am I now? It seems you're onto something, Detective.
The truth lies in the flame. Now then, as one might guess from the name of the Cavern of the Moon and Sun, the key likely lies within night and day.
Search for clues. You're not really giving me much to. Where day meets night. What's the sun of the truth behind Alpate's note? I mean, could you have given me a little hint here, game? Oh. There we go. Adoy.
I see.
Welcome back.
Where day meets night. Both the sun and moon illuminate this stone.
Oh, you certainly are clever, Detective.
Another slip of paper.
To those who hope for the dawn.
Hope for the dawn.
There's something else here, too. A fragment of a cloudy mirror.
It looks like the other one. The one Alpates gave us. They fit perfectly.
Huh.
These fragments were once part of the same whole. But what is it?
You truly are an excellent assistant, Throne. Thanks to you, Throne, I've finally remembered something. The origin of Alpates' name. The Flamebringer Elfric left someone here in our realm to consort with humankind. Her name was Alpates.
Ah.
She may be a descendant of the clan that shares the blood of the Flamebringer.
Meaning, Alpates was born of the gods?
The scripture tells this story. After the death of Alpates, her children were overcome with despair. Elfric then crafted a single mirror from her body, and the warm light from the mirror relieved her clan of their sadness.
Do you think this mirror could be?
Alpates' mission was to protect that mirror. But one mystery still remains. Why did she leave that mirror to us?
A mystery indeed. If she hadn't been born a child of the gods, she may have been able to live a free life. She risked her life to protect this treasure. I'll take good care of this, Alpates.
The Journey for the Dawn is available. What? Extra stories? What? Man, I'll be honest. I thought... Man... You know, this is part 74. Part 75 would have been the next part and the final part. That would have been nice, but that's not the case. I guess we got one more thing. Fragment of a mirror given by Alpates. The cloudy surface makes it impossible to see anything within. Guess we're not done yet. We have one thing to do. You know what? I hope it doesn't take too long. But guys, that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it for this part of Let's Play Octopath Traveler 2. In the next part, guys, we see what the extra stories are about and everything. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video. Didn't like about the video. Let me know, guys. What'd you think of the ending of these things? Now, if this extra stories thing does not take that long, then I will go and wrap up the game with the final quest. With the final side quest, which is all that's left to do. So yeah, that's all we have left to do is the extra stories here, whatever that is. Oh, let me check something first here quickly. Okay, the light is still there. Maybe I can't even do that side quest until after I do the extra stories first, I would assume. I don't know. I feel like there's something with this load screen there. Because we did have three lights on at first. I don't even know how the first light even got out. And then after I wrapped up everyone's stories, one of the lights went out. And then I wrapped up Agnia and Hikari's story, and then another light went out. So I don't know. There's something going on here. Out of pure curiosity, I want to see if I don't think everyone's healed on this side. Nope, but oh man, I probably should do my best not to have people be similar classes, but I think it's fine. Because for Particio, then he has 4 weapons. He has, yeah, I think it's fine how I have it set up for now. But like I said, guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Octopath Traveler 2. In the next part, guys, it could be the finale. I guess it all depends on how long the extra stories take. If it doesn't take too long, then yes, it will be the finale. Because then I'll be focusing on the... Oh, right. I should probably give Hikari his proper axe and his proper bow. I don't even remember... I don't remember who took them. Someone took them from him. I just want to make sure everyone doesn't have a thing. So, but yeah, we're gonna go do the extra stories, and I think I want to do it with this party, because then the main party will be taking care of the secret boss. If the secret boss is only like a 1-phase thing and not like a 2-phase, like it was in the first game. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. So thank you all for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give a like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. Let me know, guys, what do you think of the ending of all these stories, all the cross paths, and how it's gonna... How do you think of how they all seem to have, like... I loved it. I actually really like the I liked how they ended. They were really interesting, and I'm actually curious if the extra stories here are going to be some kind of like a way to wrap it up or such. I'll be honest, this game's so much better than the first game. Not only because you can see the travel banter, but because there's the overarching plot. Well, not the overarching plot, but there's like some connecting threads, you know, the shadow and the lineage of light. That seems to be included in almost everyone's things. Almost everyone's. And then you have these cross paths where you have two of the characters interacting with each other like that. Not to mention, even in battle alone, the interactions they have in the battle. I honestly can't remember if they have any... I think the only interactions they have is when they say someone died or something. I honestly can't even remember if that even is an interaction or not, but... This game, excuse me, fantastic, and I love it. And I can't wait to see how it wraps up in possibly the next episode. But anyway, guys, yeah, like I said, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. As you got our main channel, too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next